Ron Killings, the man the world knows and loves as R-Truth, has officially been released by WWE, and the news hit like a thunderclap across the wrestling universe. Announced via his social media channels on Sunday, this shocking development has left fans in disbelief, especially given his recent in-ring appearance alongside one of the most iconic names in WWE history, John Cena. The timing of this release is what's most baffling to the WWE universe. Just a week ago, R-Truth was in the spotlight, taking on his self-proclaimed childhood idol in a special Saturday night's main event. Clad in Cena-style gear and mimicking Cena's trademark entrance music, Truth turned the bout into a playful but meaningful homage. He didn't just come to wrestle, he came to tell a story. A story of admiration, parody, and legacy. As Truth made his way to the ring, the crowd roared with laughter and nostalgia. Wearing jorts, a cap turned backward, and flashing the "you can't see me" gesture, he captured the essence of Cena while adding his unique comedic spin. His music hit, Cena's theme blared, and fans were on their feet. This wasn't just an entrance, it was a moment. But that moment was short-lived. Once the bell rang, the light-hearted fun quickly turned into a lopsided match. Cena, the 17-time world champion, wasted little time asserting dominance. A few quick moves, a signature 5-knuckle shuffle, and an attitude adjustment later, the match was over. Truth lay on the mat, pinned, in what would unknowingly become his final WWE match. No one could have guessed at that time that this would be the end of the line. There were no farewell signs. No emotional goodbyes. Just a funny moment turned memory, now immortalized as his last in-ring action under the WWE banner. The release has fans speculating across the board. Was this planned? Was it mutual? Or was it another corporate decision in WWE's ongoing roster shuffles? At 53 years old, Truth remained one of the most active, beloved, and surprisingly agile performers on the roster. His comedic timing was unmatched, and he had the rare ability to make both children and adults laugh while still commanding respect in the ring. Truth's journey through the WWE has been anything but conventional. His career spans over 2 decades, filled with reinventions, tag teams, championship gold, and unforgettable antics. From K-Quick in the early 2000s to his more prominent run as R-Truth, his presence was always felt, even if he wasn't in the main event. Perhaps his most iconic moments came during the 24/7 championship era. A title many dismissed as a gimmick turned into gold thanks to Truth's hilarious hijinks. Chasing, running, disguising himself, hiding under the ring, being pinned in hotel rooms, airports, and even weddings, Truth made every moment must-see TV. Fans will remember the time he accidentally entered the Royal Rumble with a ladder, thinking it was a Money in the Bank match. Or the time he teamed with Little Jimmy, his imaginary friend. These weren't just comedy spots, they were genius character work. Despite his comedic persona, Truth also had serious in-ring credibility. He was a former United States champion, tag team champion, hardcore champion, and multiple-time 24/7 champion. He faced legends, mentored younger talent, and maintained a level of consistency that most only dream of. One can't forget his 2011 heel run, a brief but powerful chapter where he main-evented pay-per-views and even challenged for the WWE Championship. That version of R-Truth showed the world he wasn't just a funny man, he was a legitimate threat when the character demanded it. Throughout his career, he's also been one of the few wrestlers to successfully cross over into music. His rap career, while always playing second fiddle to wrestling, was a passion project that earned respect. His entrance themes often featured his own vocals, a rarity in the industry. Behind the scenes, Truth was universally loved. Superstars across the locker room have praised his energy, humility, and ability to brighten any room. He was known as the guy who never had a bad day, who made everyone feel seen and appreciated. In a business as grueling and competitive as pro wrestling, that kind of energy is rare. Social media has since exploded with messages from fans and fellow wrestlers alike. The hashtag #ThankYouTruth is trending, with tributes pouring in. From short video clips of his funniest moments to heartfelt messages about what he meant to the company and the fans, it's clear his legacy is firmly cemented. What comes next for R-Truth? That's the million-dollar question. He's always been a performer first, and whether it's acting, comedy, music, or independent wrestling, he has options. Truth has the kind of charisma that doesn't retire, it just reinvents. Some are already speculating a Hall of Fame induction in the near future. If anyone deserves it, it's Truth. Not just for his in-ring accolades, but for the joy, laughter, and moments he gave the fans. In many ways, he's been the glue that held segments together, the comic relief that made you forget a long show, and the veteran presence that grounded newer talent. It's rare to find someone in WWE who was never involved in controversy, never got caught in political drama, and never lost the love of the fans. Truth was that rarity, a true professional. As his WWE chapter closes, a new one begins. And if there's one thing we know about Ron Killings, it's that he's not done entertaining us. Not by a long shot. Maybe one day, we'll see him return for a surprise Royal Rumble appearance, entering at number 30 to a deafening pop. Or perhaps he'll pop up on a commentary desk, adding his flavor and flair to the broadcast. Maybe he'll return to music full-time or even land a Netflix comedy special. With R-Truth, anything is possible. In a world full of scripted chaos, few stars made you smile like R-Truth. He made us laugh, made us cheer, and made us remember that wrestling, at its core, is about fun. And for that, we say thank you. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the surprises. Thank you for Little Jimmy. Thank you for the ladder in the Rumble. Thank you for being Truth. No matter where you go next, the WWE Universe will